If you're looking to buy a weekly planner for 2026, you have clicked on the right video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda, and it's my job to find the most well-designed planners to keep your life together. So you can take me at my word when I say out of every planner that I've reviewed this year, these are my top 5 picks for the best weekly planners that you could be using in 2026. But they're in no particular order because each one will be best suited to different people in different seasons of life. So make sure you pay attention to what you'll need so you can find your perfect match. Without further ado, let's jump into our first planner. Number 1, we're going to start right off with a pretty exciting planner. It's Hemlock Oak's new weekly plus daily. It's so new that I just received it in yesterday and I don't even have a review video up for it yet. Now, I do have it on the books that hopefully this review video will have gone up right before this video you're watching or right after. Every other planner in this video will already be reviewed. Today's video is not a full walkthrough of the planners. I've mocked up some weeks for you, but every detail will be in their full review video, which will be linked down in the description. Also, I have a discount code to, I believe, every single planner I'm reviewing today. So make sure to check down in the description if you are going to purchase. I also have all my affiliate links down in the description. That's a huge piece of how I keep this channel going. So thank you for clicking through my affiliate links when you're just going to look or make a purchase. So why this new planner from Hemlock Oak is so exciting is because they went down to a new 70 GSM paper so they could fit daily and weekly in one bound book. So for people who want a daily and weekly look like similar to the Hobonichi Cousin, but you want a little bit thicker paper, this 70 GSM paper is doing so well with all different kinds of pens and markers. This one, I am showing you the full pen test in because I'm not sure if that video will be up before or after this video. Here's the full pen test and you can see, yes, there is ghosting, but it's nothing near the ghosting that you have on the Tomoe River paper. In all of the planners I'm sharing with you today, you're gonna see beautiful Planner Kate stickers. I have an ongoing 20% off code with Planner Kate. She makes stickers to go in pretty much any planner. You can go the decorative route, the functional route. You're gonna see a big mix of those today. In this Hemlock Oak today, you're seeing the citrus snow theme. I have so many stickers left because I only put a few in here for you to see how if you're a functional planner, using stickers is still very doable just to bring in some color, some seasonality, some fun with different holidays. Also, you might love functional tick-off boxes or habit trackers or labels to change these different sections from what they were labeled to maybe something that fits your life better. This vertical Hemlock Oak, you'll see you have a focus box up top. You go from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. with half-hour lines on their grid. You have a weekly layout in this particular planner, and this is my top 5 weekly video, so I'm not going to get into the daily pages in this video, but this planner has full daily pages too. The reason why I picked this Hemlock Oak is because it was their brand new one. They also have vertical planners on 80-pound paper just like this without daily pages in there, and horizontal planners on this 80-pound amazing paper without daily pages. They are beautiful, portable, bound books. And in fact, it is my only bound book in this top 5 weekly video. And I am in my bound book phase. And honestly, the quality of Hemlock Oak will blow you away if you've never had one of their books in your hands. With each planner today, I'm going to tell you why does this even earn a spot in my top 5 weekly. I'm going to give you 3 reasons for each planner. This one is all the layout and paper options. So you can go with the thinner paper and get, daily combined with weekly. They also have an amazing little goal setting system and reflection system throughout this planner. They have books without that goal setting reflection system called the minimal. So all those layout and paper options, the quality, like I just mentioned, is bar none. It's amazing quality. And it's book bound. That's number 3 because I love book bounds at this point in my life. And I feel like book bounds are harder to find the right planner in. And as a side note, this whole planner is crafted and made in Canada. There are no tariffs to bring it in, and it has really affordable shipping to the US. It's also a small woman-owned company. I love a vertical look at your week. This one offers you the time slots, which you can use or not use. So it's just a very versatile vertical layout. If you don't need those daily pages, then you can pick it up in their normal book. They even have it in B5 size. And as you can see, the paper is wider in their 80-pound paper. It's not cream as in their new 70 GSM paper. But if you need more room, they have it in a B5 size too. I am just so impressed with this planner. And as you can see, it's a planner that I personally used and loved. All right, number 2 is Laurel Denise. Her OG planner, the horizontal, which they have now named the Nancy. Let's take a look. You're going to see her all dressed up in these planner cake stickers. I love the look of planner cake kits in the festive season, and I love that you can decide how much you need and want in your planner. You can just get this dashboard kit over here and have as many boxes and divisions as you would like. This is what it looks like not stickered up. So it's a really different look, and it can look really different from month to month with stickers. One month, you might just bling it all out for December. In January, you might go with a little bit less stickers and more functional, but still bring in like beautiful blues and pine cones. Here's the basic layout for Laurel Denise. You can see your month and your week at the same time. That is what makes her planner so amazing, unique, and different. That is one of the reasons why it earns its spot on my top 5 weekly planners. It's out of the box. You can see it all at once. There is no other planner layout like this. I also love that it's an open layout and you are not boxed in. So this big open page for your whole month, you can do any kind of monthly or weekly planning that you need to do on this page. And the fact that it's completely blank means every single month you can work up this page to be whatever you need it to be. And it could completely change from month to month. You also have habit trackers, and you have 2 different sections for your horizontal week. The bigger section over here that you can see with your month, even if it's flipped over. And then your smaller section over here, which they are thinking is your to-do list. So these might be your appointments or your top things. This might just be your daily to-do list, but it could also be used for just dinners or your workout or your kids' work schedule. And then you have your weekly list. And you just flip from week to week and you can see your entire month. And here's what it would look like if you want to sticker up your month, but you don't want to sticker up your weeks. It still looks so cute together. And this is the Holiday Magic Kit by Planner Cake. Number 3 in my top 5 weekly planners is Golden Coil. It's no secret that I've loved and used Golden Coil over the years. Let me show you this one that I just built out in one of my very favorite layouts. First of all, the biggest reason why I chose Golden Coil in this video is the customization that you can do. You can customize when it starts, your nameplate page, write anything you want to on it. You choose where pages go. Like I chose 2 of these year at a glances and said, put them up front. That was my choice. Then I chose this grocery plan and meal plan and said, put those up front. I was thinking with this that it kind of changes by season, and to have a couple of them, we rotate pretty much the same meals in a certain season of the year. So I put a couple of those pages up front. Then I put a goals page for the year up front. Then I put some graph grid. This was all my choosing, and how many pages I put up here, that was my choosing too. Then I put some plain pages, and I put some Planner Cake journaling kits on here. This was actually an EC monthly kit, and it fit perfectly in here. Then I chose to put 2 dot grid pages after every monthly layout. You can choose a Sunday start or a Monday start on your layout. You choose which holidays go on there or no holidays at all. There are so many choices for customization with Golden Coil. And so after every monthly layout, I have 2 dot grid pages. I could do meal planning in here for the week. I could do a workout plan, a gratitude list for the week. I just thought it'd be really nice to have 2 extra dot grid pages per month to do whatever I wanted to. Like basically use it as my own monthly dashboard or map out a few weeks, whatever I need at the time. Then I go into my weekly layout. This is one of my favorite weekly layouts. I actually used this as my daily planner, this weekly layout, for a good, half a year or 9 months. I absolutely love this certain layout for being my daily planner in a weekly. I actually have a whole video about that. I love how it's just a really good amount of space per day, and the lines are not squished and small. They're ample spaced lines. and I could put my appointments or my top 3, my most important things for the day on this side, and then just all the other to-dos would go over here, and it limited the number of to-dos I could put per day, instead of using a big daily planner page. Because the reality of me getting done more in a day than could fit on here is very low. I love their 80-pound Mohawk paper. This planner is also fully made in the USA and a woman-owned small business. Laurel Denise was also a woman-owned small business, and I forgot to mention that. So why did this earn its spot in my top 5 weekly? I already shared the first reason. Customizable in so many ways. You are choosing everything with this planner, not just the layout. The 80-pound Mohawk paper, which I mentioned, and the clean look and feel of Golden Coil. No matter whether you want to add stickers or colors or things for holidays, or you want it just plain Jane, pen to paper, this planner just feels like a workhorse and has been so functional for me, but also it's beautiful and I love using it. That's a look at the back of the page when it's been written on. And this was the Frosted Pines kit from Planner Kate, and it was the journaling and then the monthly EC kit. Number 4 in my top 5 weekly planners had to be EC. You guys know my love for an EC planner, especially the vertical. Now, I've picked certain layouts to go in this video, but by choosing the planner to put it in this video, I'm saying any EC planner, any Golden Coil, right? Any Laurel Denise, the quality carries through their planners. But I just had to pick one specific layout to go in my video. And I picked the vertical layout because I used this vertical layout for years and absolutely love it. Here's an example if you're using a whole sticker kit. This sticker kit is called Winter Classics, and these are so fun to use if you're someone who doesn't need all the room in your planner, but you don't just want that blank white space, and you want to make it look a little bit more like memory keeping, and you can add photos in here, and I've done that before too, from the little photo printers, and little photos with the stickers look so beautiful. I had no problem writing on any of these stickers with normal pens. And I love the way this Christmas week looks all blinged out. Here's a look at a week in a way that I would probably use it. I love an Erin Condren colorful. Of course, they have other design themes if you don't like the colors. I personally love the colors. They make me so happy. Let me come back over here for my 3 reasons. That's my number 1 reason. Erin Condren is simply the happiest planner to me. The tabs, the covers, the paper, the designs. It really just does make me happy to open an Erin Condren planner. Just the tabs themselves are one of my favorite things. And then the paper. You guys, I have loved Erin Condren paper from the day that I was introduced to it. That toothy feel, that means a little bit of texture to your paper. 80-pound Mohawk paper. In case you're new to planning, just because every planner has 80-pound paper, it doesn't feel the same. That can be super confusing. Every 80-pound paper feels different. That's why I talk extensively in every one of my review videos about what the paper feels like, how it performs with pen, and we do a pen test with pens and markers. So those are all in the detailed review videos. I love writing on Erin Condren paper. I just love the feel of it. I love the way it grabs in those juicy, inky gel pens and just soaks them in because of the tooth of it. I love how the colors change from month to month and how it's just such a basic layout, whether you pick the vertical, horizontal, outwardly, or the new dashboard layout, especially for someone coming into planning new. I feel like it is a great planner to start with and you can't go wrong. And last but not least, in my top 5 weekly planners is Colibri. Here's a peek at how an Erin Condren cover works in a Colibri planner because I get this question a lot. The rings match up. You can totally use Erin Condren covers on Colibri planners, but you have to be okay with the tabs sticking out. Whereas the Colibri cover covers the whole planner. Now, Colibri has a ton of layouts. That's one of my top 3 reasons for picking them, but I picked their basic vertical layout for this video. Now, look at these stickers. If you look at the colors in this planner on another weekly layout, you can see how easily those colors can be covered up if there's like a holiday week that you don't want to see those colors. This is a color theme though that you would have picked in your planner. They have a ton, and I mean a ton, maybe like 40 color schemes. I need to go on there and actually count them. so many color schemes, so many options. That's one of my reasons for picking Colibri. They have so many versatile layouts and layouts that you can customize, even change the number of boxes going down, write titles on different boxes, and so many color options. My number 2 reason for picking Colibri, it's such a comprehensive planner. Every week you have a lined page with a meal plan page and grocery list. And then on every week, you have weekly habits and hydration to check off. It's very comprehensive. You also get to choose what month it starts, Sunday or Monday start. So many customization choices with Colibri too. It's also a small family-owned business, all made in the USA. This planner cake kit that I have in Colibri is called Fireside Dreams, and it is just the journaling kit, which added just enough beauty and color to this planner. I love how this week came out. I picked their basic vertical lined week because I feel like you can do so much with it, and it's a layout that fits a lot of people's lives. I would personally just list out my appointments up top and then do my to-do list going down for the day. But you could divide it off in sections. You could use some functional checkoff boxes. Of course, if you were really wanting to divide it into a lot of boxes or need a timed schedule, Colibri has you covered. They have those layouts too. The number 1 reason why I chose Colibri was because their paper is 100 pounds, you guys. It is absolutely amazing. It's a smooth paper and it takes all pens so well, but you are just not going to find a thicker planner paper. So that, along with the layouts and colors and so many options and how comprehensive it is, are the reasons why I chose Colibri for my top 5 weekly planners this year. And when I mentioned that it's comprehensive, every single month has a goals and to-do page, as well as a monthly budget page. So from Colibri to Erin Condren to Laurel Denise, Golden Coil, and Hemlock Oak, I hope you found something in this video that piqued your interest. Every year, it's really a surprise to me what I end up choosing. I don't look at my previous year's top 5 lists before I come up with this year's top 5 list. I want to just be fresh, and I honestly don't even remember what I chose from the year before by the time I get here. And somehow, I've never come up with the exact same top 5 ever in any of my categories. This top 5 weekly is the first one to kick off our series. Next up will be the top 5 daily. And then we'll wrap up the top 5 series with my top 5 personal favorites, which is a brand new category that we started last year. And of course, honestly, the most fun for me because I am just choosing my personal preferences. In this top 5 weekly video and the daily, I really try to choose the planners that will work for the vast majority of people and that are amazing quality. All right, guys, if you've been with me for a long time, you know the drill. Take the deepest breath in that you have taken all day, in through your nose, and hold it for a minute, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Make that exhale longer than your inhale. Take another one while I'm talking us out. This is a busy season of year. It's such a full season in which many of us enjoy so many traditions, but it's also a hard season of year for some people for so many reasons. Take another deep breath and remember, no matter what, just try to enjoy your day. Just try to enjoy your day for whatever it is and whatever this season brings to you. And take care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.